welcome to Who Do You Like TV? Fred's Pro Football Picks. It's a different set tonight, everybody. We got some Hollywood stars here tonight. We got a great, this is like a Super Bowl halftime show with comedians. And we're going to meet them right now. We're waiting for Miranda Tiffany's coming, everybody, so don't get excited. We got the girls coming. She's outside getting her makeup on. How you doing, everybody? Well, anyway, we got Phil Calderone. Jerry Martinez, everybody.
Known this guy
Comedian all
years,
over
you
the.
don't even know his name.
Jerry, you're touring all over the place.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
That's
doing
great,
shows
man.
everywhere.
And Joe Long.
I can't get off of Staten Island.
Joe Long, we can't get away from football with you.
I know.
Your name had to be Joe Long? Imagine that? We're the only football show that has a guy on it named Joe Long.
You go by my name.
Wait a minute. Who's this?
He's getting calls right on television.
Yeah. What's up?
It's Pat.
What's up, Pat?
Your show is on and there's no sound.
Oh, there's no sound. All right. No sound. All right. So anyway, yeah, so there's no sound yet. Wait, we could do sign.
You're not deaf. There's no
We can do
sound.
sign language, yeah.
Do sign language.
Anybody know American signing?
TV issue.
Oh, it's a TV issue? All right. Hi,
okay.
everybody. Wave to.
Oh, okay, so we're on.
Yeah, we're
I'm up
on.
here with the
We're looking like a
AARP
bus
of
ride.
comedy. This is the,
So anyway, Jerry, what's going on with you?
nothing, doing shows everywhere, doing shows in Manhattan, Staten Island. I got some shows coming up in the Looney Bin Saturday night. January 28th, I'm going to be there, 9 p.m., opening up for a big act there from New Jersey, Rodney Laney.
Cool.
I got some shows coming up in the city, a lot of shows coming up. Just hit me up on Facebook if you want, Jerry Martinez.
Wow.
And that's
So
it.
you're getting a lot of audience.
A lot of exposure, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of I got a lot of people that come out to see me all the time. It's nice, you know.
That's great. That's great. How's the sound now? Good. All right, we got the sound back.
Oh, there you go. So
We
that
got
was
the
all
sound
without
back.
sound. So,
So
yeah,
anyway,
start over.
tell them what you're
My
going to
name,
be
like
playing.
I'm Jerry. I'm from Ethiopia. And I'm
Yeah.
here to like push
Anyway,
some,
yeah. So Jerry's playing all over Staten Island. You're
All
playing the
over.
Looney Bin tomorrow, right?
Saturday night,
Saturday-
actually. Saturday night, 9 p.m. I'll be at the Looney Bin.
Wow.
I'll be opening for Rodney Laney. He's a big act from New Jersey.
It's funny. Everybody that comes from the Looney Bin always comes on our show for some reason.
Always, huh?
I wonder why. Anyway, Joe, how you doing?
I'm still alive. Can't figure it out.
How you doing? Yeah.
I'm,
So what's going on? You're the one that's with the debates and everything.
I'm the one who picked the Trump. Nobody believed me.
No, I know you picked Trump.
Well, I picked him when he first announced it. Everybody's like, oh, he's not going to win. He's not going to win. Who's laughing now?
Who's laughing now?
Yeah.
And now you got 1,000 jokes.
Oh, I got a bunch of jokes.
You got
and
any
stuff.
jokes about Hillary?
I got a bunch of jokes.
I mean, I know she. What?
I told you with Hillary and stuff. They caught her at the White House measuring the curtains again.
Measuring the curtain?
Yes,
What happened?
they caught her.
They caught her
They're
measuring.
not supposed to be measuring the curtains. She
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
win.
yeah.
No,
Wow.
I tell you one thing and stuff, like with Hillary and stuff, they kept saying she won the popular vote. She won the popular vote. Yeah, she won the popular vote. She had dead people come out and vote for her. My mom and dad voted for her 4 times. I was behind on the line behind Lincoln.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Oh,
But
God.
what do you think, Jerry? You have any jokes about the
I don't do
the
much
debate?
Trump.
I
don't
know
wanna
you- I
get
know
into
you've
it,
been
the
on
political
Facebook.
Humor. Yeah, I get on Facebook and I get on people sometimes. You
Yeah.
know what it is? It's the babies. It's the people that are out there
Yeah.
right now saying, "Don't grab me by the vagina," but they're dressing like gigantic vaginas. So I mean, what
Yeah.
else do you grab? You know
I
what I
know,
mean?
I
All you're
know.
grabbing is vagina.
Yeah.
Wow, what are you gonna do? What are you
Hey,
gonna
What
guess
are you
who
gonna
showed
do? Is
up?
vagina bad to say on television?
No, you can say that. Yeah, that's not that bad.
What's
Yeah,
that?
okay.
But no, but what I'm
Vagina?
saying, what? Yeah.
We can say that
No,
word?
but you know, it is funny though. You ask people like why they don't like Trump, and they don't even know why they don't like him.
No, they don't.
Other than that, they don't like that they
It's,
think he doesn't. He's bad to girls or something.
exactly.
You know?
It's the whole grabbing by the.
Hey,
blank.
there she is, Miranda Panda, everybody.
Hi, there she is.
Miranda Panda.
Can I get you anything?
Hey,
A
you got-
watch, maybe?
Yeah.
You
You
know?
got some.
Hi, guys.
You got some fans out there.
Just at my job.
Yeah,
Yes,
you got,
hello.
got all your fans out there and everything. We're in Hollywood tonight, even though we're at the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I
This is
see.
the Pro Bowl halftime
But you
show.
didn't say, Fred, who you going for?
Who am I going for?
Yeah, who you going for?
I mean, the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl, who you
Forget
going
about the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is, I mean, in the Pro Bowl, all they do is that you can't tackle them after, you know what I mean? You can't tackle a quarterback. You can't touch the kicker. So what are you supposed to do?
No, the Pro Bowl is exactly like the All-Star game. It's useless.
It's
It's putting your people in trouble.
No, it makes them
You can
go on
get them hurt before the big
Wow.
games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God forbid.
the Pro Bowl. Miranda, you know the Pro Bowl? Where's the Pro Bowl anyway? It's in Texas. Orlando.
Orlando.
That's
I
where
think
you
we
should
said
be
this
right
last
now,
time,
Miranda.
actually, that the Pro Bowl was in Orlando.
Well, anyway, Miranda, that's Jerry Martinez.
How are
Yes.
you?
He's a comedian. He's a comedian.
I think I've met you before, definitely. Yeah.
Phil, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know Joe.
Yeah.
No, I don't know you.
Go long.
I met before.
Joe Long. Go long.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing? Nice meeting you.
Did we
Nice
doing
meeting
this
you.
now?
Nice
Show.
meeting you.
Introduce ourselves
Nice meeting
before I
you.
get
This
there?
show goes out to
Come
A.
on.
J.
See,
Advisors.
Try
they
that
don't
one.
know.
AJC
They don't know
advisors.
the whole
Yes.
Practice.
They're
thing.
the
Number
ones
one
that keep our
advisors,
show
the best.
going.
Do they?
Keep it alive, yes.
When are they gonna send me the
Guys.
check?
Without AJC advisors, we would be
Pickle.
without a creek, without a paddle.
I
With-
know.
Yeah,
With a
up,
cre-
yeah,
up
there
the
you go.
creek.
Try that one again.
Without a
Without a
creek, without a
paddle.
paddle. That's even worse.
Hey, yeah, get a picture of that.
Then you don't know where you are.
Miranda, you know any jokes? You any good jokes?
Not really. I don't know.
You have any
I know like some riddles and stuff.
got
but
any
they're not
Hillary
really funny.
jokes?
No, I have
No?
no idea. No,
How about Trump?
no Trump jokes really.
No.
No.
I'm not
Joe?
picking on Trump.
Yeah.
Trump, I voted
So
for
Phil,
Trump.
what are you gonna give us tonight?
Well, all those haters, people going crazy, people on voodoo
Yeah, what
mess.
is
You
that?
see them, Joe?
The
They're all on
voodoo- Yeah.
Facebook. They're
Yeah.
going nuts.
Yeah.
Well, wait a
You know
minute.
what I say?
Yeah.
Send them all to the funny farm.
What do you mean funny?
We got to build the funny farm now.
Oh, you mean like build a
all
spot
those
for them?
nuts protesting,
Well, they-
violence, going crazy. Put them all in a gigantic dome funny farm. And feed them chips. Drop them though. You better drop them.
Yeah.
Don't go in there because they'll kill you.
But you see all the
They
celebrities
will.
that was gonna leave the United States if Trump won? Whoopi Goldberg,
Yeah.
Cher.
Share. She's
Yeah,
sharing
fun-
it.
She
Send
was
them to
gonna
the funny
leave.
farm.
She was gonna leave.
Send them all
They
to
was
the
all
funny
gonna leave. I tell you what, call me up. I'll pack your bags. I'll drive you across
Give
the
them
border.
funny farm.
There was one
chips.
guy on the thing. He says Madonna. You know, she
Yeah, Madonna.
went with a
Yeah,
lot
she
of
said that.
people to get votes. I says, well, she didn't go with
Oh,
enough of
no,
them. she didn't go with enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
A
well.
lot
I
of people
know.
are just really
She's gone.
offended by the whole grabber, by the whole blank thing.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. My daughter actually got in trouble for saying pussycat, for talking about her actual cat.
Wow.
And you know what I mean? It comes down to like, what's gonna happen to the song What's New Pussycat? I mean, whoa,
You
whoa, whoa.
Whoa, you can't sing that. It's right.
You know, I mean, what's gonna happen with
Yeah,
that now?
yeah.
I was singing that yesterday.
Everybody's
It's just
really just
amazing how
offended now.
Trump
If you grab Madonna by the thing, your hand might fall off.
as bad as they
Assified.
as bad as they
They've
call
gonorrhea
him.
of the
That's
hand.
true. That's true.
It's funny how as bad as they call him as a person, he's got a great family. He's got three daughters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if he was against women, I mean, he'd be disgracing his daughters and stuff. You know what
I
I mean?
think that was.
100%.
I think it was wrong for him to say that, but
What?
that I'm pretty sure that was a long time ago when that
10 years
happened,
ago.
and that was also like in a joking kind of
Yeah,
manner.
we all say
Hey, he was
things.
I'm
talking
sure a
amongst
lot of
guys.
people
I
have
mean, I'm
said
sure guys, we've
something
all said much
bad
worse
things.
here.
Well, Miranda, you
This
get a
guy,
lot.
too.
No.
Did you see the video
No, you
where
gonna get me in trouble
Obama
with
said
that.
the word on stage? It was on Facebook.
Really?
He used the word on stage on Facebook. They had the whole video of him.
And what do you say?
Well, if I talk the way he talked, they'll say I'm racist, but that's what he said. You know? He got away saying it,
Yeah, yeah.
but if Trump says it, oh,
Trump's-
he's bad. Oh, my God. How many people haven't said that word?
Well, I'll tell you, we're like the new Hollywood now.
No, this is it. This
Right,
is
Jim?
Hollywood.
This
right
is
here.
it. This is how Staten
there.
Island.
Yeah.
This is the AARP.
I know.
of
I know. It
Hollywood.
looks like
Me
we're
and
in a-
Miranda just guessed.
We're in the Staten Island of Hollywood. We just made because now everybody in Staten Island voted for Trump. Everybody.
Most-
That's
yeah.
why SNL's mad at us now. They don't want to talk to us. Why? Because
Let him be, man.
they came on in the paper. I don't want to mention names because I don't want to bottom feed them too much. But
Oh, yeah,
one of the
too clown.
one of the actors, one of the comedians that
Yeah.
was on our show,
Yes.
was on the Staten Island comedy show. He said Staten Island should be thrown in the water with the people.
I know who
this,
you're
that, but
talking about.
I'm
yeah.
saying what?
Yeah.
I
How
know
could you?
exactly who you're talking
How
about.
could you be like that? You lived on Staten Island. Your family lives on Staten Island.
Some people
And
make
you got
their
the
biggest-
bottom. That's what I'm saying. You even get bottom feed. I mean, you get top bottom feeders, but they're in Hollywood too.
Oh, yeah.
And
Some
on
people
these
make their
major
biggest acts
shows.
out of just making fun of where they came
They're
from.
worse
than
He's
bottom
just really.
No, but
just-
we're the real bottom feeders.
Yeah, but like I said, now
We're
that
the real ones.
But you
Everybody
gotta-
that's
you
watched,
gotta-
tuning in for the first time. We are the real.
Yeah.
Actually, we got a movie coming out. The bottom
One
feeder
and
movie.
only.
Brian LaPayower is even in it. Brian,
there you
you're
go.
in it.
Bottom
Brian,
feeder Brian.
you want to you don't want to imitate Guy, do you? Well, anyway, he imitate no. No.
Yo, I'm sorry.
he
I know
imitates-
Guy, so that was extremely hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Guy.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, he imitates Guy perfect.
Oh
Guys,
God,
you
that's
got it.
great.
He
You
does a
can't
lot of
imitate
good
him for a minute,
imitations.
Brian. Just come in. Yeah, just for a second.
Ah, come in
No,
and
come
imitate
on.
him. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Let's go. Let's
Jerry
have a round
knows.
of applause
Jerry
for
knows
him over
Guy.
here.
Yeah, let's. Yeah. All right. Any
Okay.
day now. There goes the
Hello.
camera. Everything's going.
Hello.
There's a storm. Hey, Brian.
Hello. You can sit on my lap.
So
Hey,
Brian,
Hey, Jerry.
Brian
There
is
you
in the
go.
movie, and it's a movie coming out. It's gonna be in the film festivals in the city. What's the name of that film festival?
The Tribeca
The
Film.
Tribeca.
Oh, Tribeca,
It'll be
nice.
yes. And you're in it
You got
Miranda's
lost
in
for a
it.
second. Yeah.
I
So
didn't
we're-
know. Nobody tells me anything.
Yeah,
all,
we were there.
all us bottom feeders are starting to come up.
Yeah.
There
And
you
Hollywood's going down. That's why we put the sign. That main reason why we did it. We're the new Hollywood.
Bottom feeders up.
All right, so
down,
Brian, you're on the air.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome to Guy Cormier Stories today. I'm your host producer, Guy Cormier. Wow, we have a famous gangster, Phil Calderone. We have a
There we go.
comedian, Jerry
we go with
Martinez.
this.
We have Miranda Tiffany. Excuse me. We also
Oh, could
have
you-
Freddy Coscia. And we also have comedian Joe Long.
Oh, how about since you're near Miranda, could you do a Joe Bananas thing with?
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
a
you
good
got
impression.
that. You do that, and then you could go back to your work. He's
You're
doing
doing
the
great,
directing tonight.
Miranda Panda. Miranda Panda. Oh,
boy.
Miranda Panda.
All right, Brian, that was very good. So anyway,
Yeah, that O. When
Brian,
actually
you're
it's
going to
wrong.
be doing a lot of the imitations of the bottom feeders.
Hey, wait,
Yes.
since he's over here. Can I go and work the cameras?
Do Jaboo.
No. Yeah, right there you go.
Do Jaboo, Brian.
Joe Boo.
No, he's
I
doing
can't do
Jaboo.
Jaboo.
You got to do
Jaboo.
Jaboo.
I
He's the
don't
the
do
real
Jaboo.
Jaboo.
No,
What?
I don't do Jaboo.
I know,
He's
he's
the
been
real
doing
Jaboo.
people that only
He
you know.
imitates everything. That's it. You know
Anyway, this is the Pro
All right,
Bowl,
thank you, guys.
Fred's Pro
All
Football
right,
Picks.
man.
Who do you like TV show?
All right, you got
Thanks,
it.
Brian.
All right, Brian.
Thanks,
Listen,
Brian.
I
He's
love
our
you,
director.
Guy. I love you, JoJo.
JoJo.
It's just funny, okay? Jojo Bananas.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, don't worry about it. He's bottom feeding somebody
You
tonight.
guys are my homies.
He's
Always.
yeah. He's
Always homies.
Joe's the
For the
best.
homie, for the
So is
bud.
Guy. He's a great guy. Guy, you all know Guy. He's a great guy. But listen, that's what it is. He imitates me. He imitates everybody.
It's all
Ah,
joking
it's the way to
fun.
do it. Sometimes it's
Right?
the best
Right.
form of flattery.
So
True.
So Jerry, when you're could you shut that door because it's a little loud? Thank you, Rob. And that's Rob. He's helping us out.
Awesome.
You can't see him, but he's there.
He's one of our other directors. Yeah.
Magically
So
appears.
when you do a live, when you're on stage live,
Yeah.
what do you make up things as you go along sometimes?
I do
or-
some improv mixed with a lot of writing as well. You know what I mean? I do some writing that I have stuff written, which is mostly I have a lot of dirty humor. I have a lot of really messed up dark humor, so it's not very television friendly.
Yeah.
But most of my stand up is like written mixed with some improv with the,
Oh, so
with
you
the
do-
audience work. I do a lot of audience work. as well.
Audience work.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about if
that's
you
the
get
way
an
to
au- like I know a lot of comedians because I've been on the comedy show so many
Yeah,
times
of
and
course.
you know.
You know Joe Rami, I know that.
Yeah. But what do you
Yeah.
do? Like, no, I'm just talking about live now. You know, when you're in an audience,
Yeah.
when you get an audience that is not really your style of an audience, how do you change that around? Do you be able to do
I
that?
don't. I
You don't?
stick with my material always. That's
Yeah.
the way I've always kept it. That's the way it is. If an audience doesn't, they're not. Every audience isn't gonna like you. Like Dave Chappelle said himself, every audience isn't gonna like
That's
you.
true,
You just
yeah.
stick with your material and do the best you can with it.
Right.
And
You'll get
that's
your
it.
own fan base
And
who will like
sooner
it.
or later, people will like you, or the
Yeah.
audience will just pick up on your humor and start running with you. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
If you sometimes
true.
you bomb, sometimes you do great. It is what
Yeah.
it is. It's
That's
a hard
like Pat.
business.
Yeah, well, like Pat Cooper, right? He's an Italian,
Yeah, that's
crazy,
funny.
crazy Italian. That's just funny
like
with
Pat.
Italian. No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying he's
exactly,
a famous,
with just
famous
audience
guy.
member,
But
yeah.
now, if he's in an audience with a bunch of just like maybe Irish guy, they're not gonna relate to it as much as if they were all Italian.
My diversity kind of runs
Right.
around. Like I could have I could go into crowds and have like a white crowd, liberal crowd, and they'll still be laughing. It just depends on the night. It depends on the crowd. It really does. And you could have like crowds, all different diversities, just dying all night. It depends on your material at that time. You have to try to work with the audience.
the
as
audience,
well.
right,
The audience
yeah.
is important to work with because that gives you a feel for the audience. It gives you a feel of what they like.
Cool.
It helps.
Yeah, it
a
helps,
lot.
right?
Yeah, it definitely helps a lot.
You don't attack. You one of those comedians that attacks some of the.
I don't attack. No, if I wanted to roast, I would roast. That's easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
roasting is
I know.
is just something you want to try to steer clear from sometimes.
I know.
Sometimes the audience will like it. Sometimes they'll want to like hit you with sticks afterwards. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's cool to know. Yeah. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have any clean? You have any clean jokes?
I don't have too many clean jokes. I have
Yeah.
one clean kind of joke. Like you
Yeah.
heard, Michael J. Fox actually just got into a car accident actually recently, but
Yeah.
but he's okay. Witnesses said that he was
Okay.
just shaken up a bit. You know.
That is
So-
a
There
little
you go,
dark.
that's-
Yeah.
It is a little dark, like I said, but that's the only
Yeah.
clean one I have, probably.
Shake it
That's
up, yeah,
something I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have with.
No, but that's
Yeah.
good though. See, like, I think sometimes clean jokes could come over good. You know.
It helps a lot because most of, actually, in reality of it, dark comedians and dirty comedians don't make it as big as clean comedians do. It's easier to like clean up your act sometimes if you want to like make it somewhere in the
Yeah.
field. If
Cool,
you want to like
cool.
have a sitcom or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got to come on the Staten Island comedy. We do the Staten Island comedy show. We had
Absolutely.
Yeah, we had a lot of like Joe Romby. He's
But
a
then
good.
you would have to write
you know.
like a clean act.
Oh yeah, I mean I
Yeah.
have like stuff I could clean up, like I
Oh,
said, but
yeah.
I don't like clean acts.
Do you-
So I could clean it up. It's just not.
Yeah.
My,
Do you
my
learn from
style.
other comedians? Do you
I
take
took a
things?
workshop when I was like 19 years old, like 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
I took a workshop under Chris Murphy, the comedian in New York. He's a big comedian on the scene.
Cool.
And I took a workshop under him, and that's how I got into it. And I stopped when I was like 24. I just got back into it about 4 months ago.
Yeah. So you're inspired now.
Yeah,
again, right?
exactly. I'm already back into it.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little, you get hit down and then you come back.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, I suck. Let me come back to it now.
Well,
You know?
like Joe, you
Well,
when you started in the on
Staten
Staten Island
Island, yeah.
Comedy Show,
Right.
you had like 2 jokes. Now you got 100.
No, I got a lot of jokes.
And now you
Oh,
got.
there you
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you, I get most of my humor from my father. My father always told me, like, in life, I listened to him, and he said, basically like with sex. He said, sex is nothing to be ashamed of, as long as you do it right. And if you do it right, they'll always invite you back. And he must have knew what he was talking about. He had 13 kids. And when he died, we had problems closing the lid.
Closing the lid. Ba-dum-bum. Wait a minute. Wow.
Gotta get the drum roll.
Closing
on
the
that one.
lid.
I told you,
The
13
rim
kids.
shot. Ba-doom.
Yeah.
Everybody said, wow, 13
That's
kids, your
crazy.
father must have loved your mom. No, he hated her guts. He was hoping to get lost in the crowd.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, see, now that was a down to earth.
Well, like I said, I always with my family, like when I was
Family,
a kid,
yeah.
you had 13 kids. You always knew somebody that got married or moved out because the pots on the stove got smaller. You walk in, you see a small pot, say, hey, who got married?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
That's
Right.
food.
Yep.
Like I said, 13 kids, there was I had, one pair of pants. We took turns, wearing the pants. My turn was 2:30 in the morning. How many kids out that time in the morning?
We had the same thing, but with underwear.
Wow.
You had underwear?
No, we all.
Underwear.
It was made out of yarn, so it was kind of itchy.
Miranda, so you thinking of becoming a comedian?
Yeah, no.
There you go. Write something.
It'd be funny.
I would, if anything, I would have to do probably like an improv type of thing. Because if I wrote something, like unless I write it, if it comes to my head and I write it, okay, that's fine. Like that
We
would
could
work.
just talk about
But if I
going to
tried
work
to
and
write something, it wouldn't work. Like I would just, it wouldn't come out.
I think the best way, right, would be to, if you're going to do it like that, just talk about something that happened at your work
Yeah,
or
like
something,
stories or something
or a
like
character,
that.
or somebody
Yeah.
that you know at work and imitate them,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
A
Yeah, why
story
not?
would be good. Yeah, I think if I had like a reality TV show, it would be so funny.
I watch
Because
it.
it's just it's just
Of course
like
you
my
do.
life is just.
I ain't got going nothing for me in life.
I know I have
Got this
one.
man a sexual
one
offender
viewer
poster.
so far.
Phil, you've been around the block a few times. You know.
Yeah, but I ain't a comedian.
No, but weren't you on a couple of you did a couple of movie things and stuff. You did some acting, right? Too.
A little bit. I got
Yeah.
a few things coming up.
I tell everybody he's my.
You actually look like an actor.
Yeah, I tell everybody
He does, right?
he's my mob. He's my mob friend, just in case
Yeah,
I
you gonna
get
get me the shot? Or
in
put
case
it
I
there?
get in trouble.
Yeah.
There's Phil.
When I go home,
No.
they'll probably lock me up.
I can't remember who you look like though, but you look like someone.
Yeah.
Like one of the big
Yeah.
actors.
Put a rifle in front of him. See
Yeah, he's
what he
acting
looks
like he
Yeah.
likes to
Yeah.
be here right now.
No.
That's
I'm
what he's
going with a
acting.
rifle.
There you go.
Nah, Phil ain't that. He's not that type of guy.
Nah,
Oh, no.
Nah,
I'm a good guy.
he's the good guy.
Just don't get me mad.
Just get that right. Don't get me mad. Right?
Sitting next to Bill Bixby.
Anyway, so
Not
yeah,
a
so
killer, but don't push me.
Don't push me. So we got for the Super Bowl. What do we got? We got
Falcons.
no, but who's the halftime?
Hmm?
Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga, yeah.
Lady Gaga. Hope she doesn't pull another Madonna.
Oh boy.
She's not gonna pull another Madonna.
Oh,
We're gonna have more.
Hopefully not.
We're gonna have more jokes to say.
Wait,
Yeah, yeah.
what did Madonna do?
Madonna went on
Madonna?
stage and started
Yeah.
screaming
Where the
about
heck have
Trump
you been the last
supporters
couple of
and-
days?
She's against Trump.
No,
when
it's
did
not
she do
because
that?
no. She said
Recently?
she
Wants
wants
to
to
blow
blow
up
up. She
the
wants
Yeah,
to
she
blow
wants
up
to
the
blow
White
up the White
House.
House with Trump in it.
She
Oh,
said,
I didn't
I
even
thought about
see
blowing
that.
up the White House and blah, blah, blah. I mean, who,
I didn't
you know,
see that.
it's
That's
just-
crazy.
She should
Well,
blow up her hairdo.
That's how
She
she is
should
though.
blow up her
She's
first
nuts.
3 albums.
Yeah, blow up the albums.
Blow up her first
Yeah.
3. There you go.
She's
Goodbye.
crazy though. She's always like that.
Yeah,
Still
but
trying to
cra-
get
yeah,
used
but
the
one thing is
fact
to be
kids have
crazy.
underwears when they grew up.
Another thing is that you're dealing with the.
Me
They're
and my
talking
mom-
about females who grab themselves on stage in front of
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, that's her, yeah.
Stadiums filled with people,
That's
but this
her.
is what they're mad about.
Yeah.
Him
Yeah.
saying
I know.
something, a remark in,
Well, they just
in a
look-
bus
they
12
just-
years ago.
Yeah.
That's
They're
what-
looking to.
that's
They're
what
looking
matters.
They're looking to get their energy and flowing
Yeah.
towards against Trump.
They're just
actually.
looking to
They,
They
no
take
matter
it too
what,
far,
they
though.
don't like him, and
Yeah.
they're never
Too
gonna
far.
like him.
Taking it too
Yeah.
far. Yeah.
And you got to remember one thing: in the past, since he got
What was
in
that?
office, he have done more as a president than the presidents that was put in
All
office.
I know is,
It's all these
thank
feminists,
God
man, they're
he's
crazy,
the president.
because I was
Thank
walking by-
God he's the president. I'll tell you why. Because nobody else has the gullions to do what he did, and nobody will admit that, but I will.
Hey,
This
hey,
is-
I will
I'm
too.
with
This
you.
is Who Do You Like TV,
Yeah,
French
I'm
Pro
with you
Football.
on that.
I want to know who else was going to stand up.
Absolutely.
Mayor Dickens? No, how about I should
Oh,
say Mayor.
wow.
That's bad. But up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's mostly the feminists that are out there protesting like this when it
Yeah.
comes
Well, it's
down
not-
to it.
it's-
They're
all
gonna love
a
him.
lot of
At the
feminists
end,
are
let me
really,
tell you
like, really
something.
angry,
What I
and when it
think-
comes- like I was walking
This is
by a
comedy,
feminist
everybody.
protest,
This is
actually.
not.
I was walking by one of these protests with all these feminists, and they had one of these signs over, and I walked over to read it, you know. And now I'm being charged with rape, so you know what I mean. You can't even like go near these people anymore. They're
Oh,
that
yeah,
crazy.
right. They want to.
Yeah.
They have to spread about one thing with Trump. When you go to the White House now, you get comped.
You get caught. That's
Yeah.
why don't you stop it?
Oh, jeez.
Get caught. You
Yeah.
you win any money?
No, not yet.
No, but what I'm
If I
saying.
bet against you, I'll win.
No, the funny thing is,
Yeah.
I think half of the girls that were at protesting, I think they really have something for him. I think they really are in love with him. That's what I think. Hate and love. It's two. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's a
the
fine
protest-
line.
Hand in hand.
The
That's what
fu-
you're saying?
yeah, you could hate
The
somebody
fine
and
line.
love him at the same.
The
I
protest-
hate you, and then they rape the
Fred,
guy.
Fred.
That sounds
The
like my
protest
relationship with
wasn't-
Wait a
my
minute. Wait a
father,
minute. Wait a minute.
so-
Wait a
The
minute.
protest was not only for like it was for
Yeah.
Trump, which I think is kind of like stupid in a way, but another way it was just for like women in general.
Yeah, they want to
get-
bring out
to
their
get
points.
their,
of,
yeah,
yeah,
to get
yeah, get their point.
like just
But what?
an equal say and everything and stuff like
Oh,
that.
don't
but
worry,
there's
they'll get their
certain
equal
Yeah.
say, all right.
things.
Yeah, but you see
I
what-
support that
No, but-
100%.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I
did you
know.
see what they did after the
But-
protest?
Not only that, but it's also because Trump, like one of the things that I really did not like about Trump is that he was saying that he was against Roe versus Wade and this whole crap. I don't know if he actually believes that, but there was rumors that said that.
Yeah,
Now,
rumors.
if you're,
There's a lot of rumors.
trying, that's also the whole point of the march too. Was the whole
But isn't
like,
the point of the
abortions rights
right?
thing?
I understand
You know?
that. Miranda, isn't the
That was
point?
that was a
Isn't the
big
point
thing.
of this whole thing is if he's gonna make America great again? What is
Well,
the difference? What he did,
Yeah.
or what I did, or
Well,
what you
I'm
did?
gonna-
We
The
were
act-
all guilty of doing.
Can I
That
say one
depends what
thing?
he actually
The
Great
act that he
stuff.
signed actually stops funding to non-U.S.
Yeah.
abortions. Anything inside the U.S. is actually still funded.
Yeah.
He signed a
Okay,
bill
yeah,
that
'cause-
Right.
that stops
I don't know what
non-U.S.
people are
abortions.
saying.
See, yeah, but you gotta.
Well,
Yeah,
the
well, that's.
people-
That's
See,
what they're saying is
Yeah,
that
but
he
Miranda,
wants
see,
to
that's
get
why
rid
you
of
gotta
that,
know
and
more-
That's going to be a thing
Can
in
I
the
say
US,
one
which
thing?
I
That
totally
the
would not
people that
support.
was
Oh, no, not at
protesting,
all.
If that
I
was
would
gonna
not.
happen.
they are
Yeah.
idiots.
you're
for
watching
one
Who Do You
reason.
Like
I
TV,
would-
everybody. I
I
hope
would
you
not
like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you know
If
why
that's
they
the
was
case, then
idiots?
no. I
Because
wouldn't.
all those signs they was carrying, they threw down. They left them there.
Throw him down.
Yeah, they left them there.
Yeah.
What a bunch of idiots. Save them for 4 years from now.
Why?
They can use them again.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah.
That's true.
It's true,
I
you
know.
know.
I would have said.
Yeah,
I don't. I think a
Satanists
4-year bid is all he's doing.
protesting.
That's it. I think after this, forget it.
Freddie,
Oh,
did you
God.
see that? They had
He'll be
Yeah.
lynched before he gets.
Yeah.
protesting.
Seriously.
Why don't they just bring in a 3-ring circus?
No, most of half of them are just
Yeah.
happy because they have something to do.
They had
The
a
other
devil
half,
face
maybe
on,
they
they
got a
had all the
point. They have
makeup
a
on
feeling
themselves.
their hearts are
Your phone's
broken.
ringing, Fred.
Yeah, don't worry. That's Jerry Lewis.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I told
Doing
you
a
it was Jerry
telethon?
Lewis. What did I tell you?
Louis too.
Hey, it is.
Louis, don't you start.
Louis!
Good show, Freddie. Good show.
Thank you. Who do you like?
Good show, Fred.
All right. See, that was one of. Imagine that. I said Jerry Lewis, and his name was Lewis.
That's so
Imagine.
funny.
They love the show.
There you go. They love it.
Well, no, but
I'm more
anyway.
concerned with the protesters that are being like violent and that are like really going like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
because
well,
that's
but-
not protesting.
Yeah,
That's
they're-
just
That's
rioting.
not-
At that point, that's
That's
complete
They're
rioting.
protesting.
You can't say I'm protesting.
Well, they got-
and then
listen-
smash up a
Exactly, why-
Starbucks. That
Yeah,
has
but
nothing
those-
to
those-
do.
Why would
Yeah,
you
but
do
those-
that? Exactly. That's not.
I'll tell you what.
protest.
I'll
Like,
tell you
that's
why they did it.
stupid.
Right.
I'll
But
tell you
that's
why they did it.
protesting.
Now they got a
They say
room.
he's,
They
you
got a
know,
room and
he's
board in
hate
jail.
He promotes hate.
Yeah,
But
right.
they're the ones doing the
They
hate.
Three
got
hots
room
in
and
a
board
cot.
in jail. What are you worried about? That's why they did it.
That's
it.
a good one,
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
She said protest, but do it in peace. Don't
Yeah.
bust up.
Oh, we know
join-
that.
Protesting
You're like
is to
throwing
exercise
fire,
your freedom
you're
of
putting
speech.
practice
fire in the
voodoo.
Well,
street,
because-
and
no, but the
yeah,
thing is they-
voodoo in the
You see
street.
that?
Like, what is this
No.
crap? Like, come on.
The thing that I don't understand is the actors
Send it to
that
the funny
that
farm.
are on the top, that are trying to be in politics, that really don't even know what they're.
Yeah, they kind of.
Well, they're acting like they care. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They got to do something, right?
Well, anyway.
What did he get? He started with, you know, make America great again. America first. And then they're saying he's racist. How? America?
Yeah,
He's the
that's
boss.
kinda
He's supposed to
stupid.
be worried
Yeah.
about America.
Well, everybody, you're watching Who Do You Like TV, Fred's Pro Football Picks. We're gonna be in the Super Bowl. You're gonna
Well,
wear a Super Bowl
Did
outfit.
we say who do we like?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna.
who do
Yeah,
we like?
who do you
Yeah,
like?
I'm gonna wear my little jersey next
All
week.
right, Miranda's wearing her
I
jersey
think
next
I have
week.
a Patriots
Oh.
jersey, so I'm gonna wear that. That's who I'm rooting for.
Jerry, what do
So-
you got? You got anything to say?
I'll be honest. I'm kind of liking the Patriots, man.
I'm doing
I'm kind of in
Patriots.
this game. I'm kind of liking the Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
mean,
with you.
got anything to say out there to your fans? You can
Oh,
come out
if
to-
anybody, like I said, wants to come see
Come.
me Saturday night, I'll be performing January 28th, Saturday night at the Looney Bin Comedy Club. I'll also be February 25th in Broadway Comedy Club in Manhattan, 6 p.m. If you ever want to come out, check it out. You
Yep.
already know.
Thanks, Jerry. Nice.
What's the difference between a politician and a hooker?
Wow.
A politician, a hooker stop humping you when you're dead. A politician won't.
There you go. That was good. That was good. What about you, Joe? You got anything to a joke before we get out?
No, all I can say is
We
that
love you out
Saturday-
there, everybody. Thanks for
Saturday night
watching
I'll
the
be,
show.
appearing on my,
He's
couch.
kicking him off. He asked him if he
Yeah.
was to say anything.
What's
All
that?
right, yeah, we
I
have.
said Saturday night I'll
I
be
need to
appearing
say.
on my couch if you're gonna stop
That's
by.
right.
Yeah, right.
That's
You
right.
want to stop by?
French car double park.
All right. So anyway, yeah, pump that music up, Brian. This is my
Come
song.
on, Brian, yeah.
Running down the
I'm
sidelines.
still waiting for the CD.
We're going to Hollywood, everybody. We're going to Hollywood. We're the next Hollywood stars right here.
I was known I was gonna get a CD. and then-
Trump said we're going to Hollywood, so I put the Hollywood sign up there.
And I'll be 5 minutes late.
All right, Brian, thank you.
More like 20.